Okay guys, so what you're seeing right here is the 3.4 hub and the original brand new factory sleeve right here, and the billet sleeve from Suprasport in Netherlands right here from Arnout Vanderkemp. And I want to show you the comparison difference between the OE sleeve, how smoothly it goes, and now the one from Suprasport. It may be hard to see the difference in the detail here, but that's the factory one. Now it has these, if you look at the teeth on each one of these, and you get past, I'll show you with a pen, and you get past the dog teeth, this area right here that is cut with an angle on each one of these, that's supposed to be a slight amount of sort of how to explain it best is that it locks the synchro sleeve into the gear when it engages. The D10s do that work as well, but this small amount of angle that you see that they've cut into it is designed so it maintains its interlock with the gear when it's engaged, and it doesn't kick itself out of it. Now compare that to the Suprasport one. It's virtually identical. Everything about it is identical. Even the upshift ramp angles on these 4 teeth that you see right here are engineered that way as in the factory one. And the Suprasport one. It's a very high quality piece. Its detail is down to even the line that distinguishes which side of the gear it's supposed to engage into. So this line is only on the 2nd gear, the 3rd gear, and the 5th gear. And you'll notice the ramp angle for 4th gear is set up at a different direction compared to the ramp angle that is on towards the 3rd gear side. The same thing goes for the Suprasport one. It also has that identifier groove. The 3rd gear's ramp angle is designed identical, and the 4th gear ramp angle, it is also designed identical, and so are the angle cut on each one of these teeth that we had seen, those right there. So this is a very amazing piece. I'm so glad that we finally have a OE replacement for these components that have been discontinued. What you're seeing is a brand new out of the box unit that I had taken apart to show you guys what we're comparing here. And of course the hub and sleeve assembly comes with these items, but right now we're only having just the sleeve available. Hopefully eventually we're going to have the hub and the rest of the components that go within the assembly available as well. Here's also a comparison of the billet shift fork that they offer compared to the factory one, which unfortunately also the fork assembly is discontinued from Toyota. And you can see how smoothly this hooks into it and engages with it. That's not the gear making the noise, that's my pad scratching. Anyways, you can see how smoothly it spins. It fits into the groove just perfectly. Very nice piece. The machine finish that's on it is amazing. I can't even see any kind of machining lines on anything. So the machining that's done after, the final machining of the assembly, these machining marks can wear out components like the shift forks and other components that mesh along with it, unless you're perfectly smooth on the outside. And in comparison to the OEM one, I can say that this item is not as smooth as the one from Suprasport. So I'm very impressed by its quality. I'll be definitely using more of these as they come around as needed, especially now since we don't have any more components left for the V160. But just showing you how the factory one, it's not as smooth as the Suprasport one. Definitely a very nice piece. It's kind of hard to video this, but you should really see it. It glides like glass on here. It is definitely an amazing piece. Hopefully this video comes in very useful for people to understand how these work, how these are just the first few billet items we're getting for the V160 replacement, and of course the R34 V-Spec 2 gearboxes, which is also the same Getrag 233 series. But I'm definitely impressed by it. This isn't the first time I'm using this billet fork. I was just comparing with it to show you how well the components fit together, and hopefully these are gonna feel amazing to the owner once I have this back together within a week or so. Thank you for watching.